Ted Cruz has a new book on the way, folks, and of course, Newsweek obtained an excerpt of the book, and Ted Cruz openly talked about hiding inside of a broom closet during the Capitol riot. But he wasn't just hiding, right? He wasn't just afraid for his life. He was, I think, to a degree. But in that broom closet where he and some of his colleagues were hiding, they were still talking about ways to overturn the results of the election and putting up their challenges to certain states' electoral college results. So let me read these excerpts. This is from Ted Cruz's forthcoming book. I'm reading it to you so you don't have to go spend your hard-earned money on Cruz's stupid book. He'll buy enough copies himself to put it on the bestseller list, so don't worry about him. He'll be fine. So here it is. Toward the end of our 2-hour session, as Senator James Lankford from Oklahoma was speaking, there was a commotion from outside the Senate chamber. Suddenly, Capitol police officers rushed in and hastily escorted the vice president off the dais. Shortly thereafter, we paused the proceedings. In the fog of the confusion, it was difficult to tell what exactly was happening. We were informed that a riot had broken out and that rioters were attempting to violently breach the Capitol building. At first, Capitol Police instructed us to remain on the Senate floor, and so we did. Then a few minutes later, they instructed us to evacuate rapidly. While we waited for the Capitol to be secured, I assembled our coalition in a back room, really a supply closet with stacked chairs, to discuss what we should do next. So, before I continue, you get Ted Cruz. He doesn't tell us who the other actors were, right? We don't know who else was in that supply closet with him, but we do know there were more people. So they're all huddled there, part of them hoping, dear God, I hope I don't die, right? I have a family, I have kids, I don't want to leave them without a parent. This is terrifying. These psychopaths are busting down our doors. Oh my God. And then on the other hand, they're like, how can we placate the crazy people? I think we still need to do the plan of challenging their election results, which is exactly what the nut jobs were wanting. And Ted Cruz leading the charge like, hey guys, we're still doing this, right? We want the crazies happy. So Ted Cruz continues. Several members of the group argued that in the face of the riot, we should suspend our objections to vote to certify the election. I understood the sentiment, but I disagreed with it. I urged my colleagues that the course of action we were advocating was the right and principled one. If you had any doubt in your mind whatsoever that Ted Cruz was one of the biggest pieces of human excrement serving in the United States Senate, I hope that what I just read you got rid of all of those doubts, right? I mean, this man is absolutely an anthropomorphic piece of dung. He is a piece of dung that in true Pinocchio style somehow became a real boy and then became a senator named Ted Cruz. Because as I said, they're hiding. They're literally hiding for their lives. And in other places of the Capitol, according to other reports, you had one Republican lawmaker hiding in a bathroom on a toilet, had taken a sword off the wall that was a decoration. He's standing on a toilet with a friggin' sword, like, oh, I'm gonna cut you down if you come in here. Everybody thinks they're gonna die. Or that they're gonna have to come out, fighting with their swords. Ted Cruz knows this. Ted Cruz knows we could die. But I'm still gonna go out there and fight for the man that attacked my entire family tree. I'm gonna go out there and do what the crazy people want me to do, because by God, I'm Ted Cruz, and that's just what I do. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.